Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. And welcome to the Outer Limits. That's probably where you're thinking you actually are, because in his last episode I was actually in camp and now, poof, I'm in Warden's Keep. Yes, and now you're probably thinking, WTF Vixen, what the hell are you doing here? Okay, no, have no fear, you're not going completely mad. Well, I haven't driven you completely mad yet. My fledglings, don't worry. But, I took him to Warden's Keep to respec him. Respect the boyfriend here, because I feel I've emasculated him by not giving him enough strength and me being probably able to overpower him in an arm wrestle. So, I respect him with a mod that gives you a potion of respecialization, which comes from a raven, which can be found anywhere. Yes, I know. Another mod. I know. I'm addicted to modding. Well, don't tell anyone, will you? That I'm a mod addict. Otherwise, the men in white coats will come to take me home to my padded cell. And my jacket that lets me hug myself. Well, I suppose not too bad. Free food. Anywho. So, check out his stats. Far better now. Far better indeed. They match, well, mine. At least it'll be an even fight now. And I've given him silver effort armor, which isn't overpowered, actually. What I've got on is actually far better for him, but I wanted him to, you know, look like a grey warden. Might as well match the girlfriend, eh? Right, and this little gem here, I know a little overpowered, but still. This is part of Alice's gifts, which only appears in your inventory if you got to the adore stage with them, should I say. Yeah, I did. It's like gifts to each other. Oh, and mine is, before I forget, that what he gave to me. Oh. Bless. What love. Right. That's that little explanation. Let's go back to camp, I think. Oh, and aside from, yes, I upgraded my armor to silverite. I look so badass now.
This should be easy enough.
Camp it is. Need to sell. And enchant. Enchantment?
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
I knew you weren't telling me something.
I didn't feel like talking about it then, what happened to me. Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted? What for, Lily?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
You loved her?
She was a remarkable woman. I cannot fully express the admiration I had for her, or the depth of my affection. I thought I knew her. My devotion to her blinded me to her less than noble attributes. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
Important documents?
It turns out that they were. My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Well, isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
Did you give the documents to someone, Lily?
To Marjolaine. No one else. I resealed them and gave them to her, as she had instructed. I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing, up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
She betrayed you?
Yes, the Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
And you never sought revenge on Marjolaine for this?
No. Survival was my only concern at the time. The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
Oh, Lily. I don't think you would have.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
Lily, you'll be safe in my company, I promise.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Anytime, Lily. Anytime. Sandal.
Enchantment?
Oh, enchantment.
Enchantment!
I don't think that'll ever get old. Right, I picked up these little beauties up in Warden's Keep. So... goodbye. Annie. You deserve a little upgrade, I think. So then what do you have? Oh, you suck. No. No. Stop it. Thank you. Behave like a good little rune. Right, that's everybody sort of upgraded, I think. Let's have a quick check, see if anybody has anything to say before we head to Orzammar, I think.
It speaks.
Well, I like to talk, Shale.
It doesn't have better things to do.
No, why would I? How did Wilhelm come to acquire you?
That part I know, as Wilhelm often bragged about it to whomever was willing to listen to him. He claimed to have found me in the deep roads. I was in the ruins of a Tig, he said, deactivated, with my control rod not far away.
What was Wilhelm doing in the deep roads?
It was a hobby of his, scavenging. One of the reasons he traveled so much is that he was looking for entrances into the deep roads, old places the dwarves had long forgotten. And then he would sneak down and search for magical treasure, before anyone was the wiser.
Well, wouldn't that have been dangerous?
Indeed. He had spells that allowed him to remain hidden and move quickly, but he had no defense against the blight, and worried constantly that he would get sick. If any darkspawn showed themselves, he fled. More often, he would have to fight other scavengers, dwarves who had become tainted. In the end, it killed him. I mean, he found me there, right?
That's true. Do you know where in the deep roads this was?
No. That secretive bastard refused to tell me. I would ask and ask, but no. He used to say that one day, if I were compliant and didn't talk back at his wife, he would take me there and I could look around myself. Rotten, lying bastard. If I had his head in my hands now, I would squeeze it like a giant lemon. Squish!
So if he hadn't have found you?
I wouldn't have had to put up with the twit, and I would be none the wiser. I don't think I was aware while I was there. Not like in the village. Or perhaps I was. Perhaps that was the dark place, and I simply couldn't see anything. How long could even I sit in the darkness and stare out at nothing, never sleeping? Oh, I do not wish to think of that.
So you don't know why you were there?
I think I remember a battle. It was long before, and then there was darkness. Bah, in short, no, I do not remember why I was there. It makes no difference.
Alright. I'll leave you to it, Shale.
On then.
Interesting. And very good for when we're going to go into Orzammar, I think. Right. We'll call that an episode and we'll leave it there for now. And I'll try to see if anyone else has got any words of wisdom for me today. Stay with me.